Before we leave Harmony forever, there's one last thing you can do for me, Indora. Zap me up a nice big glass of bicarbonate of soda. My stomach is doing flip-flops.
Was it something you ate?
No. Something I saw. For as long as I live, I will never forget the image of Norma and Edna getting married.
Oh, don't be such a spoil sport, Mommy. I think they're sweet.
Sweet. Should have been filmed for the Nature Channel. Water buffalo weds rhino.
Well, I'm just glad I got there in time to catch the bouquet.
Yeah. I'd get rid of that thing if I were you. And wash your hands afterwards as well. Throw it away, dear. Let's not forget Edna's little accident at the altar.
She was so excited she couldn't help herself. Poor thing was so embarrassed, but did you see how gentle Norma was when she helped to clean her up? Oh, they really love each other, Mommy. In fact...
What did you just do then?
I just sent Edna a wedding present. She'll never have to worry about having accidents for the rest of her life.
What do you mean, no more diapers? Oh, you are a clever girl, Indora. I don't think anybody's ever used the binding spell in that way before. You really are a sweet, generous girl. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this the disaster that's coming to destroy Harmony, Indora?
Why are we at a lobster restaurant? If anything, I want to go to a bar to drink tequila.
Remember how you dress, Senora. People will stare. Aren't you hungry? We're in New England. Senora, here, I'm a little travel guy. It says here they serve this American sandwich. That's better than tacos. The lobster roll. Oh, senora, it's quite simple. See, they get the fresh lobster out of the shell, and they gently mix it with a little bit of mayonnaise with salsa.
I wondered where you had been. Have you been sightseeing?
Just a little.
We are not tourists, you imbecile. We should get back to the church.
Why? After we eat, I think we should leave Harmony as soon as possible. There's nothing for us here. We've already planted the bomb in the church. And Pilar and her family will die, guarantee. If we stick around to watch, someone might get suspicious. I think we should make a run for it.
No. I am not leaving Harmony until I am sure that Pilar and her family are dead.
Marriage is perhaps the most moving of our holy sacraments. Fancy and Louise have focused on their love and on the future, and we are here today to witness their commitment to one another as they begin their new life together.
Don't they make a beautiful couple?
Yes, they do.
Sweetheart, try not to think about Ethan, okay? This is Louise and Fancy's time.
I know, Mama. I can't help it. He's all dressed for the ceremony, and all I can think about is that this should be our wedding day. Instead, he's going to renew his vows to that lying, vindictive... Shh, please. I'm sorry.
No more swearing in church, okay? Yes. But I understand. I'm so happy for Luis and Miguel and Paloma. I wish you could be happy too. If only
Antonio hadn't died.
Yeah. I still pray to God to forgive me, please, for the anger that I feel because he took him away from me so soon.
Sheridan's not here. It must have been too hard for her to see Luis and Fancy getting married.
Just a poor lost soul, Sheridan. She's so desperate to find true love, you know? Remember how much she loved Antonio? If your brother was alive today, then she would have found happiness with him.
No. It's impossible. I must be hallucinating or dreaming or something, because it cannot be you.
But it is.
Antonio.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
We gotta go in, Dora. Quickly, zap us out of town. Harmony's doom is upon us, I know it.
I don't want to desert all our friends, Mommy.
Oh, we can lay flowers on their graves, dear. We don't need to expire with them. Not you.
Gross. Demon elf.
Going somewhere, Tabitha?
Father in heaven, bless your servants Fancy and Louise. Give them the courage to face together whatever troubles life may give. May they find strength and joy in each other. And may they learn from one another. For if our souls do not learn, they wither and die.
How's he gonna get to the I do's? I want to kiss you already.
This is wrong. Here we are in church. We're surrounded by lovers. And I gotta see the man that I love joined forever to the woman that I hate. This is a sin, Mama. I know it's not fair, but you don't have a choice. There's always a choice. Not this time. Not with Juanita on the loose. Maybe one day, when she's caught, you can tell Ethan the truth that you're still alive. Well, it won't matter then, you know, because Ethan will have renewed his vows, and he said he's never going to leave Gwen if he does that, so... It's over. I lost him.
Hello, Shrimp.
Hello, Crab.
To what do I owe the honor of this latest manifestation?
Can't you guess, mortal?
Darkseid knows I've lost my powers. And they're still angry that I've kept you from them, Endora.
That's right, Tabitha. Tell her what she's won, Don Pardo. Eternal damnation, and my presence here to set our revenge in motion.
This doesn't bode well.
The bride and groom will now exchange vows they have written themselves. Fancy?
Louise, when I was first writing these vows, I tried to be poetic, and I failed dismally. I thought I was the new Shakespeare, but then I realized I sounded more like a bad Valentine's Day card. Seriously, everything rhymed. So I just want to keep it simple and speak from the heart. Louise, I love you. And I don't remember the exact moment when I knew it. It sort of snuck up on me. Probably when you were yelling at me, but ever since, the world has been a brighter place for me because you are in it. It won't be easy to be married to me, I know that. I am willful and stubborn, and I have a temper, and I'm sure we will have some feuds, but I just want you to always remember that no matter what I do, I love you so much I can barely stand it. So, in front of these people, I swear I will always be true to you, and I will always put our love first. And because without our love, I am nothing. Just go away. Go away. You're not real.
Shooting. Sheridan, look at me. It's me. I am alive. And I've come back for you, okay? Now, if I have to fight my brother to be with you, I will. I'll fight him to the death if I have to. Because I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Stay away from me! You've betrayed the dark side. For years, you've been nearly useless to us. But lately, you've gone too far. You've actually embraced the power of good.
Not on purpose!
Liar!
Leave her alone!
Think of what you've done. You've given birth to the most powerful witch in centuries. And then you had the nerve to send her to the Good Witch School.
To protect her!
She wouldn't have needed protection if you taught her how to use evil. Oh, and you had the gall to embrace the power of prayer when Jessica Bennett was buried alive.
Me?
I know, I was there. Time and time again, you spoke with reverence about how you discovered the power of love. But last night, you committed the ultimate sin of goodness. You sacrificed the power of your evil to save the puny residents of Harmony from death. You must answer for your actions, Tabitha. For the crime of turning to the light.
How do you still think I'm dead?
Antonio. I don't understand. How are you alive? I don't get it. I saw your plane crash. There are pieces of it still at the bottom of the harbor.
It was just another one of your father's sick tricks. See, I wasn't even on that plane. I was on another. I've been held his prisoner this whole time.
Where? Where have you been, and how did you get here?
Well, that's the frustrating part. I wasn't even that far away. I was held in some secret apartment in the bottom of one of the Crane buildings in Boston. I mean, your father, well, he just wanted to keep me on ice for some reason. I had everything I needed. Food, gym, television, newspapers, guards. Lots of guards. I'd see you on the television and I'd read about you in the papers, and it was hell, Sheridan.
How did you escape?
For some reason, the guards' paychecks just stopped showing up. And this morning, they all just took off.
Father's dead. So whoever was authorizing the payroll for those guards must have canceled it.
Oh, thank goodness the old bastard finally croaked.
Yeah.
It took me hours to get out of those locks, but as soon as I did, I came straight back here to Harmony. And that's when I found out about the weddings.
Well, then you must know you don't have to fight Luis for me. He doesn't love me anymore. He's in love with Fancy. He's gonna marry her today. Oh my God, Antonio, you've got to get inside that church. You've got to tell your family that you're alive. Tell your loved ones that you're here.
Sheridan, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I love you.
Wow, that was incredible. Okay, I'm gonna keep mine simple too. My mother, she's over there. She's taught me what's most important in life. Hard work, family, values, and the importance of a good woman. And you, Fancy Crane, are a good woman. And I love you. And yes, we have been through more than our fair share of troubles, but through all of those tough times, my love for you has just grown stronger and stronger. And now I know I can get through anything as long as you're going to be there waiting for me on the other side. And if you agree to spend the rest of your life with me, you will make me the happiest man in the world.
Of course I will. Now I know who the real poet is in the family.
Man, who knew he had that in him, huh?
Did you write your vows to Gwen?
No, actually, we're just going to do the standard ceremony in sickness and in health till death do us part. The typical thing.
What's wrong? Oh, you're missing Teresa.
Gertrude.
No, it's okay. She's actually very, very right. I know it's horrible on the day that I'm renewing my vows to Gwen, but I do miss Teresa. I miss her all the time. Not just now, but every single moment of the day.
All the tortures of hell await you, Tabitha. For all eternity.
Leave her alone. She didn't do anything wrong.
Out of the way, Endura. The dark side has plans for you. But first, your mother must pay. With her life. And then the fun begins.
Thank you, Antonio.
What kind of response is that to I love you?
An honest one. I'm sorry, oh, God, I don't know how else to respond. Okay, I'm still in shock. I thought you were dead, and inside that church, Luis is marrying Fancy. I've lost him forever.
Good.
Don't say that. I just lost the love of my life.
I know that. And I'm happy about it. Listen, Sheridan, I did not come here to argue with you, okay? I came here to make a new beginning. And I know the heartache that you're feeling. I know what it's like to lose the love of your life. Just hear me out. It was hard enough knowing that the woman I love is in love with another man. But the fact that it was my brother, that made things even worse. But I also remembered something. I remembered the incredible love that you and I shared when we first met. A love that we later found out we shared throughout history and the ages.
Antonio, when we met, I had amnesia.
I know that, Sheridan. But think about it. I didn't believe in all that woo-woo past life stuff either when all this first happened, but you know what? Now I do. Yes, you and Luis have been together throughout history, but I want you to remember I have been there too. You, Luis, and I, we've lived through this triangle, through the ages, and just in different bodies. I mean, we proved that to each other when we found those headstones in Bermuda.
Luis and I are destined to be together.
Are you?
Of course.
Sheridan, you've always thought that you and Luis were constantly reunited because God wanted to give you some kind of second chance. But you know what? I think you're wrong. Because I've had a lot of time to think about this. You and Luis are not meant to be together. We are. Maybe God is giving you and I that chance so that you can see from the beginning that we were meant to be together.
Ethan, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Oh, no, I shouldn't be dumping all this on you, of all people. And I don't mean to renew your grief for Teresa. I just can't help it. I love her. I always will.
I can't take this anymore. Excuse me.
What's wrong with her?
She just remembered she has an errand that Gwen wanted her to take care of.
She is such a thoughtful, giving person. I'm really fortunate to have her looking after the kids.
Teresa's always been good with...
What? Did you just call Gertrude Teresa?
Why are you coming after me now? I'm not a witch anymore. I can't hurt you.
You hurt the power of the dark side, Tabitha. By stealing Endura away from us. By using goodness. You made us vulnerable. And someone has to pay for that.
You blame the head demon then. Because he's already battled with it. Dora, and she beat him. He lost. Losers. Losers all. You can't hurt me with Endora by my side.
I don't know what to say to you, Antonio. Yes, I loved you when I had amnesia.
Sheridan, we were married.
Yes. But then I remembered Luis.
I know. And you thought that he was the man of your dreams, the man that you were supposed to be with. But what if you were dead wrong, Sheridan? I mean, my sister Teresa, she always puts her faith in fate. Now, why can't you put fate into the context of your situation here? My brother is inside that church marrying another woman. Luis gave you up. He's inside there marrying your niece. And Sheridan, you are here with me. Now, I think fate is trying to tell us something. That you and I are meant to be together.
Pilar, please answer me. Why did you call Gertrude Teresa? What is going on here?
I'm sorry, I just misspoke, Ethan.
Wait a minute, I know why you called Gertrude Teresa.
Stop for a second. Get my act together. Ooh, I could have made a mistake back there, and someone could have realized that I'm alive, and that would have been disastrous. Oh, my...
Why don't you look where you're going?
You'll regret your defiance, Tabitha. Things have changed since she's defeated the all-powerful demon. Without your power, you can't help Endora.
I didn't help her before.
Yes, you did. Not consciously, but subconsciously. You allowed Endora to draw from your power. That's why she was able to defeat the dark side. Without your residual powers, Endora's no match for the powers of hell.
Stop it! Leave my mother alone!
Ethan, look. Father Lonigan is blessing Luis and Fancy.
You can't hide the truth from me, Pilar.
Ethan, really, this is not the time.
You called Gertrude Teresa because she reminds you of Teresa so much, right? Same here.
Yes, of course.
I think I'm crazy because every time I'm around Gertrude, I think about Teresa. Every time. They look nothing alike, and yet I think they're twin souls or something.
No, you're not crazy, Ethan.
Before I continue, is there anyone here who can show reason why these two should not be joined in marriage? If so, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
She would do it now, wouldn't she? Where are you, Aunt Sheridan? Please don't do anything to ruin my wedding. I did love you, Antonio.
Sheridan, forget about Harmony, okay? Think back to the time when we were on that island. Things were much simpler then. You and I, we had a true love. Our hearts were one, Sheridan.
I can't deny that there was a connection. I can't even think about that right now. I feel so raw. I just lost Luis again.
You know what, Sheridan? You never lost me. I will never leave you. Sheridan, you are the only woman for me. Now, do you think there's ever going to be a time when I can be the only man for you?
I now pronounce you man and wife. That's it. Luis, you may now kiss your bride. Dear friends, it is with great joy that I present Mr. and Mrs. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald.
You've been me up there with Teresa.
Yes, but Teresa is gone, mijo. You have to let her go.
That's what everyone keeps telling me, Pilar.
It's the right thing to do, Ethan. It's not fair to Gwen that you're going to remarry her and Teresa's still alive in your heart.
I know that Teresa's gone. It's probably why I feel this weird connection to Gertrude. I know what I have to do.
What?
I need to talk to Gertrude. Now.
What? Wait, why?
I don't know, but I just feel that I have to talk to Gertrude before I go through this recommitment ceremony with Gwen. I just do.
No, Ethan, wait. You can't talk to Gertrude. You just can't.
Oh, so sorry for bumping into you, sister. Excuse me.
Wait. Who are you exactly?
Sorry?
Well, you were down in the basement of the church with Pilar Lopez Fitzgerald, were you not? Well, I feel I know you. Your eyes are so familiar.
Don't you touch her.
You don't give the orders around here, honey bun.
You asked for it.
Not bad, Endora. You've learned some tricks since you were our guest.
I can destroy anything.
Really? Your powers may be impressive, but they're no match for the combined forces of hell. Not without your mother to help you, and she's nothing now.
Huh. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, yes, of course, sister. Yes, we met at the church. Yeah, you were helping all those people affected with the poison.
Yes, but there's something else. I'm sorry. You must think I'm very rude.
Oh, no, not at all. Bye.
I don't understand. Why don't you want me to go talk to Gertrude? What is wrong?
Ethan, because Fancy almost had a nervous breakdown before when Luis disappeared. I mean, you don't want to leave Gwen waiting at the altar.
I'm not going to do that. I just need to talk to Gertrude.
Why?
I don't know. Have you ever had an urge to do something you don't quite understand? I have some connection with Gertrude. I don't know what it's all about, but I just feel like I need to talk to her before I go through this recommitment ceremony with Gwen. I just have to.
What about Luis and Fancy? Why don't you go and congratulate them first?
I will. Do you know where Gertrude went?
No, I have no idea.
Mama, is something wrong?
Yes, Mija. Something is terribly wrong.
I can take on a lousy elf with one hand tied behind my back.
We'll see about that. Ah! You're gonna pay for that.
Endora, don't fight him. Just zap us out of here.
Okay.
We've cast a spell over the entire house. You can't get away. And for fighting back, you'll be punished too. You're all going to die.
Do you remember how we felt on the island, Sheridan? We can have those feelings again. You just have to let these fantasies about Luis go.
No, they aren't fantasies.
Are you sure about that? I mean, when was the last time that you felt Luis was your own?
You know, you're confusing me.
Sheridan, fate wants us to be together. What happens every time that you and Luis are parted in other lives, huh? You end up with me. That's what God wants.
Oh, this is just happening way too fast.
You know what? I don't want to waste any more time. Sheridan, I can make you love me, and I can make you forget about everything else. Just give me a chance. I can make you forget all about Luis.
I don't know if that's possible.
Let me try, Sheridan. I know that I am your one true love.
Ethan just left here, looking for Gertrude. Where are you?
I'm down the street at the Wharf Cafe.
All right, good. He won't think of looking for you there. He thinks you're running an errand for Gwen. Listen to me, Mija. You have to stay away from Ethan. You should have heard him. He says that he feels his connection to Gertrude, that he has to talk to her before he takes his vows with Gwen.
He loves me, Mama.
Teresa, that's not a good thing. That's dangerous. No one, including Ethan, can know that you're alive, or you will be in horrible danger.
But, Mama, it's amazing, isn't it? That Ethan feels connected to me, even with this disguise.
Oh, Teresa, it could be a disaster. You can't let Ethan know who you are. Because if the word gets out, Juanita will find out that you're alive, and you will be dead.
Okay, Mama, how would Juanita know that I'm alive? I mean, I really don't see her popping by the Wharf Cafe for a bite to eat. If I told Ethan the truth, how would she learn the truth?
It's a pity your last sight of Earth will be this dreary room.
My mother's taste is legendary.
Yes, legendarily bad.
Oh, this is my worst nightmare. I can't defend my daughter. I can't stand next to her in battle. I wish I hadn't gone into that wretched church.
No, you did the right thing, Mommy. You saved our friends.
Oh, our friends, whose ancestors burned me at the stake more than once.
Old news, Tabitha. You've made your choice. Now you must pay the price, Missy.
You stay away from Ethan, do you hear me? He probably won't be able to find you because he doesn't know where you are.
What if he does find me, Mama?
No, Teresa.
All right, I know. It's too dangerous. Don't worry, Mom. We're all leaving town anyway, and I've seen the last of Ethan. So I will see you at the airport. I love you. What if this is a test of fate? If Ethan does find me here, maybe it means that we're meant to be together. Maybe Mama's just worrying for nothing. I mean, I seriously don't see Juanita popping into the Wharf Cafe for a bite of seafood. No, there's no way she'll find out that I'm alive.
Gertrude, where did you go?
Oh, I'm so happy for you both. Welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. I will take good care of him.
Oh, I know you will.
Yeah.
There's Aunt Sheridan. Uh-oh. What do you want?
It's only a matter of time before you die.
He's right, Andorra. He's right. Try defense, not offense. Try and protect us. Create a force field around us, and then we can hide behind it.
That's a good idea, Mommy.
Oh, my clever, talented daughter.
You can't hold out for long. Good defense, Endura. But what do you think of this?
You gave it your best shot, sweet Billy.
No, I'm not done yet.
Can everyone listen to me, please? I have something very important to tell you. No, Aunt Sheridan, no one cares what you have to say. Luis and I are married now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Why do you keep staring at a woman?
I don't know. But something tells me to keep an eye on her. I have survived all these years by paying attention to my hunches.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Ethan came here and he found me? Okay, just stop. Stop right now, because Mama said it's too dangerous for Ethan to learn the truth. But isn't there always more than one way to solve a problem? I mean, what if Ethan did come here and he did find me? If he saw through my disguise, maybe it's because fate isn't worried about Juanita.
I've almost got them.
Oh, Mommy, I'm getting tired.
Oh, I know you are, Sweet Pea. How long can you keep this on?
Oh, as long as I have to.
Oh!
Yes, I'm almost through.
Oh, no. Oh, no. The force field's giving way.
No, Mama, I can handle it.
Oh, you can take me in, Dora. It's all my fault anyway.
No, it doesn't make much difference at this point. If the force field breaks completely, we're both doomed.
No, you have it all wrong. I'm not here to stop the wedding.
I know you're not.
Well, then why show up now? I have a gift for you, Pilar. A wedding gift for Luis and Fancy. In fact, it's a gift for the whole Lopez Fitzgerald family.
What are you talking about?
Antonio. Oh.
Hello, Mama.
I could eat 6 of these.
Will you be quiet? I cannot hear myself think. Yes, I want a new passport delivered to me in New York before I leave the country. Make it Brazilian this time. And then I want 3 or more different passports waiting for me in the Caymans. Yes, different names. Get it done. Once the bomb goes off, I will be free to start my new life. There will be no need to go back to Mexico once Pilar's life is over.
Why do I always live on hope? Ethan's not gonna come here. You know, and even if he did, all he's gonna see is Gertrude. There is nothing wrong with hope, right? Now, if fate wants us to be together, then Ethan will come here and he will figure this whole thing out. I mean, it wouldn't be my fault if he saw through my disguise and he realized that I was alive. Ethan, he's coming to find me.